here is an old Canarm Paragon. Two of the blades are just, you know, they're mint. Nothing wrong with them at all, actually. Didn't come with a bracket. Yes, first things first, we gotta go find one of them. We'll go dig over in the shack there, we'll find a bracket for it. Oh, everything is just as I left it, with a little bit of extra piled on top. Well, let's see if this will work on it. I don't know why there's a 250 Polaris 2-stroke oil pump gear in there. Put it here. For some reason I thought it was white. Well, I got this goofy ball on here. I'm not sure how you're supposed to really use that thing. It's like a 3-step process. You'd think there'd be some sort of thing here a screw could screw into and hold it tight. But whatever, it'll work. Yeah, let's lug her to the shed. Oh goodness. Technical difficulties. Oh shoot. I'll find screws for this. Rob the pin from that old ball there. Put it in here. It's not the right pin, but it should be good for testing purposes. There, she's ready. She's hanging a little low, but that's fine. I left the light kit disconnected. Because of that right there, I'm assuming that's why the fan got chucked. Whoops. This is kind of a pretty fan in my opinion. And these are definitely not stamped steel brackets. They're the stiffer, more solid metal brackets. At least these aren't like them really brittle white metal brackets. Those ones would have never bent that far without snapping. To be honest, I'm surprised these ones here bent that far too. Now if these were stamped steel brackets, I just wouldn't even be worried about it. I'd just bend them back and call it a day. But these ones, fortunately, probably have the risk of snapping when I bend them back. Although they're not cracked at all. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these will bend back. They're going to be a little kinked up right here, but as long as we can get the plane of the blades right, they should be good. I saved this moment for you guys to, there's a good chance they're going to snap and you might as well witness it. Although I'm not going to straighten them right out yet, I'm just going to straighten them out just enough so that these blades aren't rubbing on the motor housing. Just in case the blades do snap and I don't get to actually test it out. Oh baby, they might. They might. Well, she's all hooked up, totally up to electrical code. Alright, what happens? She turns. That's what happens. Okay, well, now it's time to figure out what speed it's on. I'm guessing it's probably on medium. Oh, that's kind of risky business here. Come here. Okay. It was on medium. Okay, hi. Let her rip. Oh, she's good to go, man. Put her up in the house right now. It's actually blasting gusts of air straight sideways at me here. That's like innovative circulation. Let's flicker to low. Well, that's what I call a calm low speed right there. Just a gentle scattered breeze. And that one blade there is recirculating air upwards. Alright, well that's enough of that. Let's straighten this little girl out. actually straightened right out. I thought for sure these brackets were goners. Okay, well, let's just give her a quick test like this. Well, she had a little bit of bearing noise and she was a little bit stiff. But it seems to be loosening up and getting quieter now. Right on. She's just working flawlessly. Obviously a little more straightening to do, but... Oh goodness. Oh, my bin almost fell out there. I gotta fix that. I guess I should shut it off for this. There. Let's check out the other speeds real quick for now. Now, does this fan have a slow low speed or a normal low speed? That's what I want to know. Looks like it's just going to be a normal low speed. Yeah. Well, let's straighten the blades a little more. Alright, well they're not perfect, but in a situation like this, I'm not really gonna go OCD on them until it's ever installed somewhere. Just mounting blades in different spots when you reinstall it will mess up the balance of it, so. But she's pretty close. First we'll crank her on high, I guess. Oh, moves a pretty good amount of air. Sorry, I keep letting the camera drop here. It's just I'm just literally kneeling between a bunch of junk here. And then of course with this camera I gotta be like 4 feet away from the fan to get it all in the shot. Hello. Well, let's hit up reverse. Medium. Well, there we go. Now the bearings are just about silent. And low. guess actually I'll turn her back on. I'm going to let her run for a while here just so these bearings loosen up a little bit. Well, I guess you can look forward to seeing a video of this thing all cleaned up someday. Maybe installed somewhere in a more permanent location. But don't get too excited. Not sure when it's going to happen, but it will happen someday. If you made it to the end of this video, you are a champ, and I thank you for watching. Well, what do you think? Should we test her out? She is all hooked up as per... She's all hooked up, totally up. Well, she's all hooked up, totally. Why can't I do this? Frick. It just looks so sad right now in that position.